The Midday Mix on Mix 93.8.
Business Boost is brought to you by Mix 93.8 and the National Small Business Chamber, turning small business into big business.
Mike, welcome to the show. How are you doing today, sir?
Thank you, and again, hope the same with you.
Yeah, very good, thank you. I'm really looking forward to today's topic. So we're going to be chatting about some of the differences between, the average person and super successful people. Now, you say that it's a fact that most successful people in the world aren't busy. It's a pretty interesting statement to make because if you think about it, off the bat, it doesn't quite make sense, but I'm sure it does if you delve into it a bit deeper.
Yeah, Damien, it's fascinating, and a lot of people relate busyness and success, and there are 5 key words here. One's got to focus on what matters most in life. And Damien, it's a fact that the most successful people in the world aren't busy. Success and busyness are not related. Haven't you noticed how people feel so guilty when they aren't busy? And how they try to look busy. Just about everyone likes to be busy or prefers it that way because it kind of depicts success. However, we must all change that life pattern. So in our minds, we seem to confuse being busy with achieving. Our efforts to keep busy seem to be replacing our drive to be successful. And now perhaps we feel that if we keep busy, at some point our efforts will magically bring success. Or perhaps we keep ourselves busy to take our minds off thinking about other things. So busy is one of today's most overused words, Damien. We hear all the time, I'm too busy, or I don't have time. And how often do you achieve results while you are busy? And I can assure you, not too often. Switch your focus from being busy to being productive. Focusing on what's important so that you can accomplish more, see tangible results, and have time for some fun. And most of us dream of a calm, peaceful, and successful life, which is quite the opposite of a busy one. So being busy is what happens when we find ourselves adrift from what really matters in our lives. Being busy is what happens when we find ourselves working to the values and goals of others. And keeping busy, Damien, takes people away from their own thoughts and visions. It takes them away from working toward their own success or their own purpose. So busy people have little time to consider the big picture, which is extremely important. They are too busy working on a little piece of the puzzle without knowing where or whether it fits. And I remember COVID showed me that success isn't about doing enough things. Success is about doing enough of the right things. So focus on the important stuff, never the urgent stuff. Always do the highest priority things first. Focus on one task at a time until it's done. Manage your email and social media more effectively. And hugely important, learn to say no more. It's okay to say no. It will stop you taking on less important stuff and the cost of your priorities. Learn to say no to almost everyone and everything and focus only on who is and what is important in your success journey. And there's nothing better words than what Warren Buffett says. He says the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything in life.
I like it, Mike. I like it. Now, we're closing in on spring. It's changing the seasons. Very exciting stuff. What do you have coming up in the first week of spring?
Damien, it's the big time of the year. I know we've been speaking about it, but it's nice for your listeners to hear it again because at the end of the day, the first week of spring brings the big event of the year, the entrepreneurial extravaganza of the year. So for all the listeners out there, if you've got a business and you're ready to expand your business, or if you're an aspiring entrepreneur and you want to start your own business, the business show is without doubt the place to be. As I said to you, it's Africa's largest extravaganza. It's all happening on the 6th and 7th of September at Sandton Convention Center. This presents an unmatched opportunity to experience world-class seminars and masterclasses, business experts, mind-blowing exhibits, also unearth new ideas, key solutions, amazing opportunities. It's also the preferred platform and the best platform, I can say the unmatched platform, to secure hundreds of new business contacts through unrivaled B2B networking. So here again, note that your ticket to the top is absolutely free. Your ticket is sponsored by big brands out there. So by visiting our website at www.thebizshow.co.za, this is all you need to learn about how to become your own success story. So we encourage everyone out there to come and join us. It's going to be a mind-blowing experience.
Mike, as always, thanks for sharing with us. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you same time, same place next week.
Fantastic, Damien. All the best to you too.
Stay well. Mike Anderson, CEO and founder of NSBC Africa. If you want any more information about what we talk about, they have a fantastic website, nsbc.africa.
Business Boost is brought to you by Mix 93.8 and the National Small Business Chamber, turning small business into big business.
The Midday Mix on Mix 93.8.